In the winter of 1989, I transferred to NYU from southern Maine. Intent upon studying poetry, nursing youthful fantasies of literary success. But at times, submerging myself in a completely unfamiliar environment seemed impossible. You lived in the same dorm building as me, a mishmash of converted office space on West 10th Street.
I want to see him, right? And so this guy's like, why the long face? And I'm like, well, I want to see Tom Petty, but I can't see him. And I went all night trying to find him, couldn't find him. And he's like,
I'm gonna get.
Yeah, cool, yeah. And all night, and like trying to find him, and he's like, well, here, take this joint, make you feel better. I was like, okay.
Hey, it's the guy who can't sing.
Not to the replacements.
Ah, but he speaks. Were you just leaving?
No, I was just gonna grab another beer. You want one?
You and your Chicago friends took me out in the town several times in those first few weeks. And in the process, we struck up a casual romance. It was on a Sunday evening when a small group of friends were hanging out when my roommate proposed a bet.
You know what I just realized?
What, Danny?
In about 5 years, we're all gonna be married. With kids. And jobs. Good God.
I don't think that you have anything to worry about, Danny.
Hey, screw you. My wife is gonna have great big brains. I bet that I'm the first person in this room to get married.
Come on. Rachel, I would be honored if you would marry me.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes.
Okay.
The Justice of the Peace looked like Hank Williams Jr., kind of, and he reeked of whiskey. We signed the marriage license, and on our walk back uptown, we ducked into bar after bar, brandishing our new union as a means of getting free drinks.
Yeah, I mean, this is fine. That's my problem.
Me too.
That just makes me fun.
I got you something.
What?
Yeah, I bought you something. Close your eyes. Close them. Don't open.
Yeah,
Close.
they're closed.
Open.
Oh, no way. You bought it?
Yep. Think of it as a wedding present.
Thank you.
Fearing our family's reactions, 3 days later we had the marriage annulled. And again, this time with paperwork indicating our separation, managed to get some free drinks out of the deal. For the rest of the semester, we slept in your bed.
What are you thinking?
Oh, I can't believe I just slept with my ex-wife.
Hey.
2 weeks before the end of the semester, I received word that my estranged father, an expat living in Japan, was dying of cancer. I left immediately to go to his side, watching him teeter on life and death for the next 6 months. And being a world away, you and I lost touch. That brings me to today. This morning, the L train was typically hectic. Car after car was so packed to the brim with people that I was waiting for a less crowded train to board. And at one moment, I looked up and saw you. Then for 1 second, I saw the flash of recognition in your eyes. Finding work as an English teacher, I stayed in Japan for 8 years before returning to the United States, where I built a decent career writing. Not poems, but teleplays. I am twice divorced, and have 2 daughters. And after living all over the country, I just recently moved back to New York. When I saw you, I felt all those years folding in on themselves, and have now spent the entire morning wondering what your life is like. It is perhaps an absurd suggestion, but would you maybe like to get a drink and catch up on a quarter century of life?